Leaky Gut Coach and the creator of the JIA Blueprint. And today I want to talk to you about your child's skin and maybe why you might be seeing some things on their skin, maybe even more so than their actual juvenile arthritis, and wonder why that is. So before I get started, please like and subscribe to my channel. If this is any information that you think will benefit you, your child, or someone else that you know, please share this video so that way more people like you, like me, can get the help that they are looking for. So let's talk about eczema, psoriasis, other skin conditions, rough, dry skin, peeling skin, different things like that. What is going on there, and why does your JIA child have this condition? Well, it seems unrelated, doesn't it? If you are aware that your child has maybe that their juvenile arthritis is its source, a root source came from the gut, it still doesn't maybe make a lot of sense. Well, like, why is their skin acting this way? Is the immune system also attacking their skin? That's a really good way to look at it, a good way to put it. What I want to focus on today is the matter of detox. A lot of us don't really think about this, and a lot of even naturally minded doctors don't put enough emphasis on this, in my opinion. Especially the ones that have started to help their parents realize that their child's arthritis is actually a gut issue, that toxins have gotten out of the gut into the joints, the immune system's detecting the toxins in the joints, trying to clean those toxins out, creating a flare. And that's what's causing the juvenile arthritis. So we do a lot of work on the gut, right? We don't want these toxins getting out. But what about these flares? What about the actual current flares that we're experiencing? Where do those toxins go? Well, ideally, these toxins would get cleaned out of the joint and deposited out of the body via the urine, via the stool, through the liver, through the lungs, through the skin. But unfortunately, this problem has been going on much longer than you've even known about it, much longer. And so, unfortunately, our children's detox pathways, pretty much all of them, are sluggish. They're backed up. Like, think of like a dirty, when you forget to change that filter in your air conditioning unit for too long. Now imagine it's been 6 years or however old your child is that this has been going on, that you've been unaware. So they're backed up with toxins. And so whenever there's a flare or something going on, that's actually good news. I mean, it's good news in the sense to know that the immune system is cleaning that toxin out of the joint. When we get that news, the flare, that's information for us to know time to detox, time to help get these toxins out of the body, because we already know that our JIA child has a sluggish detoxability. And the skin is like the largest detox organ, next to the lungs, believe it or not. So, as I use my lungs, we want to realize that whenever we're seeing a flare on the skin, this is a huge indication to us that our child needs help with the detox. We want to employ the various detox methods that we use inside the JIA Blueprint. Any detox methods that you can think of, really, as long as they're safe and you're not, putting anything dangerous into your child's body. But that's the reason why you're seeing all of these eruptions on their skin. It's because these toxins have been purged out of the joints, they're circulating through the body, and they have nowhere to rest. They have nowhere to rest, and these toxins are literally coming out of their child's skin. And so we want to take care of it with things, gentle things like Epsom salt baths. But there's a multiple detox methods that we use inside the Blueprint, and some of them would be recommended by a functional doctor. Some would be recommended by me, that I'm licensed to recommend as well. But it's really personal. You really want to personalize it for your child, because detox in itself could be something that could have a side effect of its own if we don't detox properly, if we detox too fast, things like that. So it's very personal. It's very individual as you're dealing with the actual flare of the skin or flare in the joint. That is an indication that we need to start looking at detox. And then when that flare goes down, that's great, can move on over. We're always doing all the things, but when the flare goes down, we could be like, okay, great, let's do some sealing, let's do some healing, let's do some gut rebuilding. We see a flare come up on the skin or on the joint, and then we go up, okay, the body's working, the body's cleaning out toxins, let's help pull those toxins out, let's help detox the body. And so when your child is having flares in their skin, you need to know without a doubt that they have too much of a toxic load in their body, and it absolutely needs to be dealt with. I want you to be able to picture it with your mind. These toxins getting cleaned out of the joints and circulating through the body and having nowhere to go, the liver stuck, the urine isn't putting enough out, the bowel's not putting enough out, they're not doing enough deep breathing. Are they shallow breathers? Aren't we all? The lungs are a detox pathway. And the skin, as you know, is one of the largest detox pathways. And one of the ways that we really use the skin as a detox pathway are Epsom salt baths. Not that there aren't other detox methods that would address the liver, address the urinary tract, address the colon, address the lungs, and things like that. All detox path, clearing all those detox pathways are going to help the skin, not just Epsom salt baths. But we want to incorporate them all, because if it's not getting out of the skin, you have to know that all these other detox pathways have been exhausted and they are not functioning properly. So those need to be addressed. They need to be strengthened. They need to get moving. We need to start getting detox happening. So if your child has eczema, psoriasis, any other rough, dry skin or anything like that, itchy skin, these are signs that you need to detox. And that is why your child with juvenile arthritis ended up with a skin condition, where actually a lot of cases it was the other way around. You probably had a baby that was very sensitive first, and then it turned into the JIA. That's usually the case. But it's all a matter of detox. It's all a matter of getting, to doing the 3-pronged method that we do. Inside the blueprint, we got to seal and heal the gut. We got to get the detox pathways going. We got to regulate that immune system. But once we do all these things, this is how we get it done. This is how we are able to reverse juvenile arthritis very quickly, very completely, mostly and foremost, understanding what's going on and why the body is doing what it's doing. And that's what's happening. That's why your child has the eczema or the psoriasis. We just need to really focus on detox. I hope this information was helpful for you. If you have any questions for me, you can reach out to me at my website, leakygutcoach.com, and you can fill out a form there. I'll be happy to speak with you further about your child's eczema, psoriasis, juvenile arthritis, or any autoimmune condition that they're dealing with. Alrighty.